All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Hope you had a great holiday weekend. And many of us getting back to work now, and just wanted to get you caught up on what we've got here for you. We've got a front to the north and west. We've got some scattered storms in and around central Florida. We'll be tracking those here for you tonight as well. Metascon has popped on in. Hello to you. Good to have you on a Tuesday. So there's a look at what is currently going on right now across our area. 117 live viewers. Ellie Sanchez, Teresa, Cornel. Good to have you guys. Always appreciate you popping on in and saying hey. Hope you guys again had a good holiday weekend. Let me show you the radar here, as we do have a few showers and a few storms. The majority are not up to the north, as you can see things simmering on down. And we've had a few showers and a couple of storms in and around the metro areas. But now most of the activity is focusing south and west. Melinda, Karen, Kathy, Sea Bears, Terry Lonnie, Gerardo Lopez. Look at this group, 203 live viewers tonight, and we love you all. Don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather. No, Arthur Corbett, Melissa Nations, hello to you. Fran J. Hayes, Jim Schumann, Nancy Octaviani, Vanessa Kialowi, Kai Moon. Look at the whole gang is here. I had a flood advisory. There it is. It's down towards Polk County. If you know anybody in the Winter Haven, Juanita, and Bartow area, they've had a pretty good dosing of rain tonight. The Fish, Brittany Fischetti, Robert DeBrucki, Gail, thank you for sharing, Meta. Layla Clark from Lady Lake, Kevin Conrad, thank you, Meta, for sharing. Appreciate that. All right, so that is the current status of what's going on. Kilo Ikai, appreciate you sharing as well. Livia C. Hey, Tony, thank you for the updates. Livs, just doing what we do best. Miss Manhattan's just trying to keep everybody in the weather. Juan Melendez, Monique, Quinones, Riccio has popped in. Let's see, just a few emails. Monique, Veronica, Zach Hutchinson, all in the house. All right, so those are the pockets of the heavy rain. Now, let's take a look at tomorrow. I want to kind of break this down here for you. And you'll see that we get plenty of afternoon showers and storms. So the coverage is going up tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. Brenda Burke, Kaylee Haynes, Anthony Mazzari, Debbie Bezor. Thank you, Anthony, she says. Debbie, there we go. Joel Staffel. The whole gang is in the house tonight. Good to see everybody in here. Love it. All right, let's go through tomorrow. Hot and humid to start the morning, afternoon, and then showers and storms will get going. Look at that coverage, far greater than today. And by the time it's all said and done, there's going to be some decent rainfall totals. David Eisenberg, Giselia Tanyan, Douglas Cottrell, Douglas Smith, Ethan Allen, having popped in. There's a futurecast there for you. Plenty of dark green, yellow, and orange. 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4-inch rainfall amounts possible. So we'll be watching that. Charlie Felton has popped in. Tomorrow afternoon, look at these temps. Along the coast, low 90s. Inland areas, Daytona at the airport, not along the coast. 94 inland areas, once again in the mid-90s before the showers and storms get going. Debbie Mandy, Felicia Lugo, hello to you. Donna Santa Maria Olmos. Sharing is caring, Douglas Smith. You know it well, my friend. Thank you. All right, so plenty of heat begs the question. Heavy records in jeopardy. Well, the record high in Sanford tomorrow is 95. So if we get to 95, we'll be tying it. Moving on. Debbie Beezer, you can always catch my reports up there. North Carolina is a beautiful place to live, by the way. Lillian Parasino, good to have you there, Lils. Michelle McD has popped in. It was a hot one for sure. Jim Schumann, Rosie Martinez, Jill Singh, hi back. Look at that. Apaka, Sarah Van Diver. Hope I said that right, Sarah. And Debbie Mandy. Maria, I haven't seen her yet. Golno says Gerardo. Deborah Kate has popped in. 94 Daytona Beach. If we get to that 94, we can also tie a record high. Sally Helmick, Robert. Robert, we need some runs against the Pirates, my friend. That's what we need. Looks like they just scored another run on us. Stinkers. Tajon Walker has not been good of late. All right, so there we go. Vicky Hill, Cal. He's popped in. Good to have you there. Dennis Secor. Finally, a good storm at Deltona. Yeah, you had a good one earlier. Allie Hearn. Miss Hearn, what's going on, girl? Heading to Massachusetts. I saw that. I'm doing well. Hope your family's doing well. Little rock star. David Eisenberg. Maria Sophia, a couple of your friends have been looking for you in here. Billy Early LaMonica was popped in. Feels like temperatures tomorrow, 100 to 105. All right, so let's take a look here. The attractions tomorrow, they're going to be hot. There you go, 81, 90, 92. Again, 81, 90, 92. There you have it. All right, let's take a look now at Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can see there's that front dropping in slowly, then building back to the north as an area of low pressure, according to the Euromet, trying to develop in the northern Gulf and keep that moisture pump going for us here in Central Florida. Something we'll be watching. James Donnelly, Juan Melendez, yes. We're coming up to the tropics right now. Heather, John, David, good to have you there. There you go. Of course, we're going to notice as many people as we can. Sometimes the feed goes by pretty quick. Denise, Delaney Reed. Hey, Tony, will be a washout. I don't know if it's going to be a washout, but there's going to be good coverage of showers and storms both Saturday and Sunday, as you can see right there. When we say we're watching the tropics, we're watching potentially a weak area of low pressure developing in the northern Gulf. And, as you can see, those arrows being a moisture pump for us here in Central Florida. So that's something that we would, of course, be watching. So here's a look now. UCF football forecast. Tailgating, showers and storms around. Anthony, Robert, John Kiley, good evening to you. I was, Sally. I was doing some tubing. There you go. Patty Frates is in the house. Patty Merchant Miller. A lot of patties. A lot of patty cakes in the house. Love that. All right, so there's a look at the UCF football forecast. High school football looking like this. The Braves and the Wildcats, 79 and 77. Jimmy Mutter, just showed that game there, Jimmy. There will be showers and storms around. Cindy Turnbull, you're welcome, Jimmy. Charlie Felton, Charles, we need some help here. We're not doing too well tonight. Pittsburgh's beating us right now. Last I saw was 4-0 in the fifth. I mean, we've got time to get back in the game, but we've got to win these games. So there you have it. All right, another football game. Here we go. We got the Bears and the Buccaneers, 80 and 79. Showers and storms around. You see, there you go. Jamie Pennington, you were too kind to me. Thank you for your nice, kind words. Going back to Vegas, September. Sally, that is for your winter retreat or permanent? What's going on there, Sal's? The Rattlers and the Colts of North Marion. Some storms around. We'll be watching that. All right, before we get to the tropics, Michelle, you got that right. Sharing is caring. I'll have to check into that, Doug. I'm not sure. So there's that low. Pulls to the north and east gradually. Keeps plenty of moisture in play as we head into the weekend. Someone was asking if the weekend's going to be an all-day washout. Again, there's your answer. No, but there will be plenty of showers and storms around. All right, let's head to the tropics. Give you guys the update on that because I know plenty of you have been kind of waiting for me to get to that. And I've got you. You can see we got now Hurricane Earl, Hurricane Danielle. We got two other features there. There we go. And there's Earl and Danielle. And then two other features there with a chance to develop down the road. Now, statistically speaking, we are in the peak of hurricane season, or very close to it, September the 10th. Back to Vegas for a large sale. So you're going to keep your establishment here like that. Atlanta right now, Deb, gotcha. Deborah Cates, lots of lightning but no rain. Wellsview is in the house. James Donnelly, September the 10th, historical peak of the season. All right. Here we go. There's Earl. Cat 1 hurricane. EPM advisory. Cat 1 hurricane. So we're going to be watching that. There's Earl. I'm going to have to fix that. Again, a little convective burst right there. Eye forming. The models on Earl. Now a hurricane. Building off to the northeast. So there you go. All right. The other storm is Danielle. And Danielle, not a powerful hurricane, but winds are at 75, much further north. Renters here. Gotcha, Sal's. Monique. Me neither. There you go, John. Nice. Molly Johnson, Clayton, North Carolina. Good to have you in here tonight. Vicky Hill. Look at that. Vicky, the Vixter, the Vicinator. There's one to Hamilton. All right, there's the 5 o'clock advisory on Danielle. Doing a little loop-de-loop, spinny, spin, chin, chin. There you have it. And then Danielle doing a little loop-de-loop. Could be headed towards Portugal or Spain, potentially down the road. Something that we will be watching for, everybody. There's a look now at the latest trends and tracks on our next two features. The orange, by the way, is one feature. Upper level winds there to get stronger. Brief window for development there. There you go. And the feature behind it in the yellow, I don't know why that's doing that mostly cloudy thing back and forth. Never seen that before, but interesting. I'll take a look at that later on. All right, so if you have a storm system near the Cabo Verde Islands, which is where two of them are, it's usually 10 to 14 days to reach the United States. So we got plenty of time to watch those two. Not too concerned with things right now. But I do want to show you that we have plenty of warm waters now off the west coast of Africa. Two features right there that we will continue to watch. Again, waters are very warm area-wide. Wave action. There's San Juan. Back towards the west coast of Africa. Some elevated seas there. But again, with that Cat 1 hurricane now, you can see the wave action has picked up on the north side of San Juan and Hispaniola. So we'll continue to watch that. And as that thing continues to curve more to the north and east, we'll watch the wave action along the southeast coast and the mid-Atlantic going forward in time. Now, just so you know, we have had 15 invests. 15 invest. Linda Crook, I'm glad you didn't miss us. Diane Irene Schmidt has popped in. So there you go, 15 invest, 4. We can change this now. We're going to make this 3 tropical storms and 2 hurricanes. So there you go, right there. Beach is now good. Sal, you take care of yourself. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Let's take a look now at the Euro. Let me show you what it wants to do going forward. You have, of course, Earl. Behind Earl's another feature. That gets pulled up in Earl's dust. And then, just like that, you have potentially, if the Euro's right, 2 more features there that certainly bear watching as they tend to move off towards the west-northwest. One potentially impacting Puerto Rico and the northern Windward Isles right around the 15th or 16th of the month. And here's a look at the spin rate, what we call the vorticity. It's going to pop in here in a second. So there goes Earl. There's a feature in the northern Gulf. There's that next feature that gets pulled to the north. And then just like that, one feature over Kingston, one feature diving back towards San Juan, And then 2 more features there coming off the west coast of Africa. So again, very interesting little setup there being advertised by the Euro. Now the GFS is a little bit different. Terry Lottie's in the house. Coastville next week. Okay, well, we'll keep tabs on them. So the GFS takes Earl to the north, develops a little feature there in the northern Gulf, brings a lot of rain to us. Maybe has another feature there in the Bay of Campeche. But it doesn't really go crazy with the 2 features behind it like the Euro is doing. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Here's what we got. Euro, GFS, another feature behind that, and then you can see the Euro just wants to develop a couple of features there on the heels of the first 2. So there you go. Michael Reed, it was good. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate you. Mr. Queens, New York. All right, 7-day. Check it out. Here's a look at what we got. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 96, 93, 91. Saturday, Sunday, 92, 93. And then Monday, Tuesday, 92 and 91. 92 and 91. So the one thing that should really stick out is the overall higher coverage of showers and storms during that stretch. You know, tomorrow we start off hot, showers and storm coverage goes up, and then the rain chances should begin. With the rain chances going up, the temperatures should begin to come down. Katie Ann, Kate's there. How you been, girl? What's going on? How was your Labor Day weekend, young lady? Joe Hernandez, I'm sure I won't be upset. Yeah, Terry Lottie, I'm right there with you. Diane Schmidt has popped in. Good to have you there. All right, let's go globe trotting here. I want to show you the temperatures around the good old U.S. of A. And you can see sizzling in Sacramento and Vegas. Significantly cooler though. Maine, New York, Massachusetts, the Great Lakes. Plenty of showers and storms right there. So we go north of the border. And we're starting to get signs of autumn weather. Katie, Tony was great. Hope yours was too. I just popped in for the weather. All right. Well, Katie, you too. Don't work too hard this week. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Tell the family we said hi. And we always love having you in here, just so you know. Diane Irene and Johnny Rice. John, good to have you there. There's a look now at the temperatures. Fort Ross, 37. 52 in Yellowknife. Heather Miller. So to confirm percentage, if it's 60%. Okay, so on the 7-day, a 60% means 60% of our viewing area has a chance for rain. The other 40% does not. Now, sometimes we have pop maps that we'll do. POP's probability of precipitation. Did not do it for the early shows, but I may do it for the evening shows. So when you see it this way, you know what your chance for rain is today or tomorrow. When you see it this way, just so that we're clear, because I think that's an excellent question by the young lady. When you see it on a 7-day, it's different. It's 70% of the area would see rain tomorrow at some point in the day. The other 30% would not. Not one point, but the entire viewing area. So there you go. I hope so, Robert. I hope so. Although the Mets have had plenty of opportunities to score tonight and have not done that. Brenda Burke, the Burkster, the Burkinator, the Burkatola. So there you go. I hope that helped the explanation on the probability of rain. Where's Bob? Bob the Builder. Joe says he's always in that 60%. All right, so back to the cooler weather up to the north. You can see plenty of 30s, 40s, and 50s now in Alaska and Canada. A sign that cooler weather is getting a little bit closer to the United States. Coldest I've been in my life. Little Dominated Island. Really, John? Interesting. How cold was it? Or was it just damp and windy? Heather Miller. Excellent. Heather Miller. Susan Kuhn. Vanessa Kilo Moon. 81 in Kingston. Francesca Keegan. Good to have you there. Connie Smith is popping. Look at the whole. This is great tonight. Gerald Ellett. We've had folks who haven't been here in a while popping on in, and I do appreciate that. Panama City, 79. Look at Lima, Peru, 61. Jill Maxwell. Jill, where you been? Walmart keeping you busy, girl? Chilly in Boston says Juan. It is. Look at Puna Arenas at freezing, 32 degrees. Cape Town coming in at 46. Cold, so cold the ocean froze. Wow, that's cold. Yep. Oops. So there's Cape Town, 46. Joey's hanging in there. Good days and bad. No worries, Maria. There's Niamey, 82. Raidai, 86. Rabat, Morocco, 63. London, 59. Oslo, 46. Look at that cold air in Europe. 45 in Moscow. 43 in Surgut. 45 in Bratsk. 46 in Ulaanbaatar. Yakutsk, coming in at 50 degrees. David Ritter, good evening. Beijing is at 70, Sapporo 77, Shanghai 82, Manila 86, Darwin 79, Port Moresby 86, and down under, look at Perth. David Ritter, Perth is at 48, the Hobart Airport at 52. Diane Harris from Ocala. David Ritter, I'm doing good. 54 in Christchurch, and over towards Auckland, we're coming in at 59 degrees. So again, today for us, 98 degrees, marking the 122nd time in 2022 that we've had 90 or better. Only 30 more days potentially away from tying the record of 152. Now I got to tell you, last September, we had 23 days of 90-degree heat in the month of September, and 17 in October. So we have a chance to make a run at that 152, folks. There you go. Brian, no worries. It'll be spring in Australia before you know it. That's correct. A couple weeks. Joanne Clinton. We're doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope the family's doing well. So, we get back to the radar here real quick. For those of you just getting on in, we had a flood advisory in effect for Bartow and Juanita in Polk County. Elsewhere here in central Florida, most of the heavy rains are gradually coming to an end. Still a few spotty showers here in the Orlando area, but other than that, not too bad. I'm going to wrap it up here with a look at the 7-day forecast for you fine, good young folks. Vicky Hill, the Hillster, the Hillinator, the Hillatoda. I sure can't wait for a little bit of... Yes, tell me about it, Vicky. I'm with you. The storms... North Atlantic, as of now, but stay tuned. Thursday night, Bills and Rams. West 2, Correcto Mundo 1. There's Wednesday, there's Thursday, there's Friday. 96, 93, 91. Ugh, JoJo, stop that. James Donnelly, good night to you as well. Waiting on fall. Terry, getting closer. Not quite there yet. Brad Hughes, the Hughester, the Hughesinator, the Hughesmeister is now popping in, checking in, saying hi. And we do appreciate that. All right, gang. Time for me to tally-ho, rock and roll, and start to get ready for tonight's evening broadcast. Hope to see you guys tonight at 10 and again at 11. Just a little programming note. I am off Friday, but I am on Sunday. I'm off. My weekend has changed this week because we have the Bucks football, and they want me to be here with Jim and Summer. So the three of us are working Sunday night. So I'm off Friday and Saturday, but working Sunday.